Hi dear students, this is Hash Indian writing in English, and today we are going to talk about history of Indian writing in English, as we have started already talking about the development of Indian writing in English age wise. And here we have the next part, 1947 to 1980. It is post independence Indian writing in English, and our concern here is drama and prose. So here we have a few questions. Very first, how did post independence Indian English drama develop, or who are the contributors? This may be the probable question. The second question, here we have, write a note on the development of post-independence Indian English drama. Probably this question may be asked in examination. Discuss post-independence Indian English prose writers or their contributors. So there is two questions on drama and one question is on prose. So let's talk about drama. Here, before that, there were some important events happened in this period, means 1947 to 1980, and here we find that after independence we have regional drama very popular in those days, and every language has its own traditions of drama or the play, and the same has been converted into English. We will discuss this. So they are established a national school of drama. There were already a academy called Natak Academy, Sangeet Natak Academy, and in that Sangeet Natak Academy we have National School of Drama established in 1959. It is a constituent unit of the Sangeet Natak Academy. After a few years, in 1975, this National School of Drama has become independent, and it has gained a very importance in the field of drama. And we find that after that, National Drama Festival by Sangeet Natak Academy, which was very famous, and you can see some of the pictures of this National Drama School. Here we have Rashtriya Natya Vidyalayam. This is also the pictures and some of the performance here you can see. So the establishment of National School of Drama is very important in the development of Indian English drama. Here you see we had actually Sangeet Natak Academy already, but there was a constituent unit of Sangeet Natak Academy called National School of Drama, and it is established with the help of the Government of India, or Government of India has established the same institution. Now let's talk about some of the major contributors to the drama. Here very first we have Manjeri Ishwaran, lifespan you can see, and she composed Yama and Yami. Actually this is in a very different kind, we can say in English. It is in the form of dialogue in poetic prose, and it has prologue and epilogue, and it deals with incestuous love of a sister towards his brother. Here you can see Yami's love for his brother Yama. So this is the drama of Manjeri Ishwaran. Actually this poetic drama, the tradition of poetic drama, is carried forward by Manjeri Ishwaran and other dramatists, which have already started by Rabindranath Tagore, Sri Aurobindo and others. Here you see second is G.V. Desani. This is the picture of G.V. Desani, and here we have Hali, his drama. Again this is drama in poetic prose. The same tradition is continued. It is an allegorical play, and it is praised by British critics for its style and thematic richness. The style of G.V. Desani is very different, and it has we can say that the importance, and so that British critics has praised this style and the richness of its themes. Next we have Lakhan Dev, who composed Tiger Claw. This Tiger Claw is based on the encounter between Chhatrapati Shivaji and Afzal Khan. This is a historical play, which is again a new tradition, we can say, in post-independence development of Indian English drama. Then he also composed Vivekananda, here you see, and Murder at the Prayer Meeting. These two plays are chronicle plays. You can see from its name, these are the chronicle plays. Next we have number 4, P. Krishna Swami, and he composed The Flute of Krishna. Then we have M. Krishnamurthy, The Class of Gold. D. Raut, Poetic Plays, Immortal Songs and The Killers. Satyadev Jaggi, The Point of Light. Then we have Pritish Nandi. This is the picture of Pritish Nandi, and Pritish Nandi is the poet, dramatist. He also worked in Indian cinema or Bollywood, you can say, and he also has his career in the filming. So he composed the drama called Pritish Nandi, Rights for the Plebeian Statue. He was also a parliamentarian. and he has a very we can say vast career. And here we have his drama Rights for the Plebeian Statue. Next we have Shri Devi Singh, The Purple Braided People, P.S. Vasudevan, The Sunflower, and we have again S. Ramani's Karna. So this also you can see is based on the chronology, or you can see this also based on the mythology. Then we have here Asim Karim Bhai, who is very important post-independence Indian dramatist in English, and he composed more than 30 plays. Here you can see more than 30 plays are on his name. He wrote on contemporary socio-economic issues, East-West encounter, psychological conflicts, religion, philosophy, art, etc. are the themes of his plays. Here we have his some of the plays. For example, The Restaurant is based on the partition of India, the division of two nations in 1947. Then we have The Captives, Sino-Indian conflict. Then we have Goa, which is very famous. This is the Goa, and Goa is a very famous play by Asim Karim Bhai. Liberation of Portuguese Goa is the theme. Experiment with Truth, again you can understand from the title, it is based on the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi ji. The Refugee and Sonar Bangla, based on Bangladesh war. Then we have The Tourist Mecca, The Hungry Ones, and Darjeeling Tea, which is based on the East and West conflict or encounter. So these are the plays composed by Asim Karim Bhai with their themes. Next we have number 13, Pratap Sharma. So this is the picture of Pratap Sharma and Gurcharan Das. This is Gurcharan Das. Here Pratap Sharma also is important. He writes on slum brothels, official corruption in contemporary India are the themes found in A Touch of Brightness. Then we have The Professor Has a War Cry. The main theme of this play is sex. Then we have Nissim Ezekiel, 1924 to 2004. Again he was a very popular Indian English poet, but again he composed a few dramas. And here we have Nalini, a comedy in 3 acts, marriage poem, 1 act tragic comedy, The Sleepwalker, and Indo-American Force. These are famous plays by Nissim Ezekiel. And we have Gurcharan Das, and we have Latin Sahib. It's a historical play. Now students, let's understand the next playwright, who is Girish Karnad. He is very popular among all the post-independence Indian English dramatists. Girish Karnad, 1938-2019. He was an actor, director, bilingual playwright, and he composed so many plays. Among we have 2 very popular plays by Girish Karnad. Very first is Hai Vadana. It is a bold experiment in folk motifs. If you read Hai Vadana, actually it is a mythological play, but it is rich in its folk motifs. So different types of things he has included in the play Hai Vadana. Then we have Tughlaq. It's a historical play based on the life of Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq of the 14th century. It's a small play, but it's a very fine play. If you read, you will understand how he has created the picture of at that time 14th century India in the reign of Sultan or the King Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And this play also is very famous in Indian literature. There are other playwrights who have contributed in the development of plays. For example, we have V.K. Gokak, B.S. Mardekar, K. Nagarajan, V.D. Trivedi, Santha Ramarao, M.V. Ram Sharma, K.S. Rangappa, Shiv K. Kumar, K. Abbas, Manohar Malgaonkar. Now these playwrights also tried their hand in poetry, short story writing, or novels, and again they have written some of the fine plays in English literature in India. So these are the dramatists we talked about from 1947 to 1980. Now there are some prose writers who have contributed in the development of prose after independence, and here we have M.N. Roy, Jay Prakash Narayan, and Ram Manohar Lohia. So these figures are political figures, and they have we can say a great impact on the political prose in India. So they have continued the stream of political thinking in Indian English prose. And we have very first here Nirad C. Chaudhary, and this is the picture of Nirad C. Chaudhary, you can see, and he composed so many prose pieces, including The Autobiography of an Unknown Indian. It is his autobiography, from the title you can understand. Then A Passage to England, The Continent of Sarka, an essay on the peoples of India. Then The Intellectuals in India, To Live or Not to Live, Culture in the Vanity Bag, Scholar Extraordinary, the life of Friedrich Max Muller. Now this biography piece has won him Sahitya Academy Award, Niraj Chaudhary. So this is very important. Scholar Extra, you can see. These are some of the prose pieces by Indian writers in English. Next, second, we have there are some of the famous autobiographies in this section of prose. Harindranath Chattopadhyay, Life and Myself. K. Abbas, I Writes As I Feel, I Am Not an Island. These are autobiographies. Dom Moria's My Son's Father. Then Ved Mehta's Face to Face. Then we have Sasti Brata, My God Died Young. Then you have R.K. Narayan's very famous My Days, and this is R.K. Narayan's My Days. You can see it's very famous in Indian English literature. And there are some other prose writers including M.R. Jayakar, Morarji Desai, C.D. Deshmukh. Now these are political figures and they have composed their autobiographies, or they have composed a few prose pieces, and they are again famous in English literature. In India we find. Then we have C.D. Deshmukh, V.V. Giri, Devi Nanda. These are women prose writers. Sita Rathanmal. Then we have Kamala Das. Again, Kamala Das also is very important. So these are some of the prose writers including men and women, political figures and non-political figures. So these autobiographies are very famous. So I hope, dear students, you understand all these autobiographies and the drama we discussed before. If you have any query, any problem, you can ask me in the comments. I will answer to your comments. So thank you very much for watching complete video. Like and share this video among your friends. So let's meet in the next video.